Today's game between guests on the scoreboard out of Dyer, Indiana, Heritage Christian High School. We'll be playing against home team on the scoreboard out of Waukegan, Illinois, Lake County Baptist School. Starting lineup for Heritage. At a guard, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Noah Langton. Power forward, a 6'2" senior, number 12, Brandon Redstone. Power forward, a 6'2" junior, number 13, Ivan Smith. At center, 6'4" senior, number 23, Silas Barry. Junior, number 32, Ryan Regnerus. The defenders are carried for coach, Mr. Scott Vanderbilt. Starting lineup for Lake County. At the forward center, 6'2" senior, number 1, Josue Balmar. At a guard, a 5' sophomore, number 2, Juan Rodriguez. At a guard, a 5'11" number 13, Miles Davis. At a forward, a 5'9" junior, number 21, Chris Randall. And at a forward, center, 5'9" freshman, number 22, Josh Wilson. The Lions of Lake County run coach by Mr. Mark Davis.
Good afternoon to all of you watching us here on the Eagles Sports Network. My name is Gabe. I am joined by none other than the Grant Murray. Grant, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Gabe. How are you?
Doing good. We've got a good matchup for you here. We've got Heritage Christian High School from Indiana matching up against Lake County Baptist School from Waukegan, Illinois. It's going to be a good one here. We've had some good games going. We've got, it looks like CLA, Oak Hill, State Line, and Berean have all advanced to the next round, the round of 8, and they'll be playing again later tonight. And just like that, we've got number 32. It looks like, what is his name? Let me flip to the right page here. That last basket was from Ryan Regnerus, guard, a junior from Heritage, scores 2-0. We've got Kate on the scoreboard and Carly running the camera. Nice 3 there from Lenting. Offensive board. And good ball movement. Fake, not able to finish. Lake County getting the board here.
And pushing the ball up the court, it seems that might be their pace of play for this game. They're more of a fast-paced team. We have number 21, Chris Raindill. Might butcher that name, but may have butchered that name. But either way, that 3 was just off the mark. And then we have a rebound by number 32, Ryan Regnerus.
Good rebound there from Lake County. Trying to push the tempo here. Pop-up 3 there, no good. Rebound, Van Buren, it looks like. If you're watching this game, be sure to comment who you're cheering for, where you're watching from. We'll be sure to give you a shout-out here on the live stream. And be sure to tell your family and friends they can watch this exciting game between Heritage Christian High School and Lake County Baptist School here by going to dbc.edu or by searching ESN on YouTube. Heritage applying the full court press here, and they're going to get called for a foul. We've got, it looks like that's on 32, Regnerus, the junior. First foul, first team foul. Again, the score is 2-0. Lake County looking to inbound the ball.
And we have number 2, Juan Rodriguez, bringing the ball up the court. He seems to be possibly the point guard for Lake County here. Very nice ball handling from Lake County. Another pull-up 3 in the corner. It's not going to fall. Number 23 on Heritage with the rebound, looking to push the ball really aggressively up the left side of the court.
Looks like that could have been called a kicked ball, but the refs let it go. We've got a shot here from Heritage. Van Buren not able to hit. Good offensive board. That's going to send Smits to the line here. Smits is a 6'2 junior from Heritage. Now, Grant, one thing I like to note here is from Heritage, they've only got one person on their roster listed that is under 6 feet. So they've got some height here in Lake County's you can see it in their offense. They're trying to get the three to fall. I'm pretty sure they haven't really taken any shots inside the paint.
I don't believe they have driven in and pulled up or at all yet. So, yeah, Heritage definitely is a taller team and has been known for their height in the past. Definitely an advantage, but let's see how Lake County counters this today, Gabe. I'm very curious. Number one seems to be a very good or pull-up shooter, so we'll see what he does.
Valdemar gets his tip pass, or his pass tipped. My bad. And
nice game.
We've got Van Buren
nice
here. Van Buren here gets his own rebound, and another two for Heritage. 5-0. 5.5 left here in the first. Pass just a little too high there. Rodriguez not able to get it in the right spot for Miles Davis. Interesting here to note is Davis is an 8th grader, and he is playing with the big boys here, but he's holding his own, playing good defense. Hands up there. Heritage swinging around, and they get a nice three from
And as you
Fancy.
mentioned, they're a taller team, but it clearly shows that they can pull up from the three. So that in a basketball team is obviously very, very. It's going to be very good.
Yep. It
Tall
seems like,
inside and pull up ability.
and we've got Valdemar not able to hit his third three there. 0 for 3 to start the game. You know, Grant, I'd love to see if Valdemar can get some looks going for his teammates. He seems to kind of just be dribbling around the three-point line and just kind of waiting for his team to do something. I don't know if that's really going to help them out throughout this entire game. We got to get some offense going for the entire team. Looks like we've got a 30-second timeout here coming from Lake County Baptist. We're going to step away here, and we'll be back on the Eagles Sports Network.
Bro, that music is...
Welcome back here on the Eagle Sports Network. We got Valdemar.
Pulls up in the three, and that one's going to fall, Gabe. The score is now 8-3 in the first quarter. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock here.
And we got a little head fake there. Heritage patient with their offense. And we've got Dykstra not able to hit. And Smits, good putback there.
And we seem to have an announcer switch, alert announcer switch. We have Pastor Mark Julian joining me here in the booth in the church gym. I don't know if he's quite ready yet. Pastor Mark, what are your thoughts on this game?
Man
the score is 10-3. Heritage is up. Give me your thoughts, Pastor Mark.
It's early. Heritage is traditionally a good team in this tournament, and most likely, although I haven't seen Lake County playing for very long, but most likely Heritage will run away with this one. just deeper on the bench and bigger team in general.
And as Gabe was saying before, on their lineup roster, they only have a couple players who are under 6 feet tall. They're very good inside in the paint, and they've already shown that they can drop some 3 bombs as well.
Up 11-3. Well, good rebound. Good pass, but couldn't be handled by number 21. Not a good pass.
Pass intercepted by number 2, Edison Zanstra on Heritage. And they pull up for 3, and once again, clearly evident they're good all around the court.
Nice three-pointer.
That one's not going to fall. Lake County almost gets their own board. It's going to be a dead ball rebound for Lake County. Not a lot of cheering going on for each team. Kind of a more of a quiet atmosphere in the church gym, just to let all our fans know today. Let's see what Josu does. Almost lost it there, but gets it back. We have number 24 with the nice pass. Number 2 tries to save it. It's going to end up in number 23 on Heritage, Silas Van Baren's ball.
Got a lot of heritage from Dyer, Indiana. Got the lot of straws, which is a Dutch ending, so kind of a Dutch area.
Not too familiar with the Dutch, but I'm sure you know what you're talking about.
Good soccer team, but didn't
not
do
gonna
well
not gonna question
in
that.
the World Cup this year, so
The Dutch.
another 3 and connects again.
Yeah, this team is already first quarter, 1 minute and 45 seconds to play, and this team is already running away with it. The score 17-3. Once again, we have Lake County's number 1, Josu Valdemar, up at the top of the key, looking to run something. Number 2's driving a pull-up shot. It's actually going to go in. That floater was very nice.
Very nice
Right
shot.
hand kind of almost across his
Gonna
body,
need to
gets
see
it to
a
fall.
lot more of that.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Number 1 seems like he needs to just take over the game if Lake County's going to have a chance.
He's
Big
been
kid.
pulling up from 3. None of them, maybe 1 has fallen, if that's the correct term, in this game. We'll see what happens here. Once again, they're proving their outside range is unmatched by Lake County.
Correct. 21's shooting it, though. Nice shot. Banged it down.
Yes, he did.
Keeping it within striking distance at the moment.
35 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Oh!
That's a very high off the glass
And it had to
there.
be, otherwise it would have been in the second row.
Would have gotten blocked. It's a nice feed in. We got 10 seconds left. Lake County's got to turn this around fast. Here we go. Let's see what they do here.
Good footwork by number 13.
He pulls up
Smits.
for 3 and he drains
Ooh,
it.
he nailed it again.
Absolutely drains it at the end of the first quarter.
So keeping it close. Keeping it close. Lake County definitely is going to fight an uphill battle in this one. But good game so far. See you on the flip side.
And we are back in the church gym. We're about to have a buzzer go off, so I don't know if you'll lose the sound of my voice, but we have Heritage against
I told
Lake
you.
County.
Heritage from Dyer, Indiana. A lot of straws.
So it
And
seems as if you
a lot
did
of
your
Dutch.
research, Pastor Mark.
Yeah, I confirmed
with a
one
fan
confirmed with one of the fans, and
that they are Dutch.
you know what they
indeed.
say, right?
Straws.
If you're not Dutch, you're not much.
All right.
So,
I probably have some
shout
Dutch
out
in
to
me.
the Dutch out there.
I assume I have some Dutch in me. It would only make sense. All right.
Just because you're much.
No, I wasn't going there.
Okay.
I didn't want to go there. Once again, we have number one in
man,
Lake County
just
pulling up for three.
broke the kid's ankle.
Absolutely nails that one.
Yeah,
Number
that
one,
was a
Josu Valdemar.
Beautiful move.
Yeah, his crossover ability is.
Back to 7. Got it blocked. Lake County comes away with it.
There it is, and they're looking to push
Push
the
it
ball.
up the
Number 2 on the
floor.
right side of the court, going up. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he pulls up from
launched it.
college range.
College range, nothing. What
College-
are you talking about? He's a different zip code.
Different zip code.
Pulled
How's the weather out there?
Pulled up from Mariano's. Love it
That one
leave
got
the
me.
play-by-play
I'm not
guy
gonna.
speechless.
I'm not gonna pretend on that one. The Mariano's line got
In
me.
case you're wondering, Mariano's is a grocery store.
It is
just,
it is a grocery
about
store about
half a mile from here.
up the road. All right, we got number 2 with the ball at the top of the key. Let's see what he's going to do here. A nice lob pass over to 21.
He's able to handle
Same
it.
spot that 21 made that 3 and before. Dribbles into the middle. Passes out to Josu with his pull-up jumper. Hit the front of the rim. Let's see what happens. Number 13 on Heritage.
Ball.
Ivan gets the rebound, chucks it up the court to number 2. Can't quite finish with that layup.
I think somebody should want a foul on that one.
There may have been contact. Wasn't called. Wasn't called.
Play
We don't
on
argue with the
situation.
refs. That's what we don't do. It's what we don't do. Once again, this guy's jacking him up.
But it's a good shot because he's they're definitely their best chance at scoring. So he's got a great shot, and I'd like to see him drive a little bit more. He really likes to pull up, but he's got a big body, and I'd love to see him take on some of those guys in the middle a little bit more.
Thought about the 3 drives. He's actually it's gonna roll off the rim. Saves it, gives it back to Heritage, and that's gonna be a foul under the basket, shooting 2 shots.
So for all you young kids watching, next time you play, don't ever save the ball under your basket. If you're going to save the ball, throw it beyond half court. Because that's what happened. He saved it to number 22, and 22 just had a nice open layup and then got the foul as well. But he didn't make the
First
layup.
one's good.
Got the foul.
Once again, it's Alex Opoff. One of the 2 shooting
think
at the
it's
line, and
Opoff.
he misses the second. Number 24 in Lake County with the rebound. Got
Nice
number
pass.
1 over to 2. Nice pass. He's pulling up for 3. That one's going to be a
That's a
little
bad
bit short, but it's going to be Lake County's ball.
Not a good shot.
Heritage couldn't get the rebound. If I did say that was a good shot, I apologize.
See if they can get something easy here.
Looking for number 1 again. He's got the ball. Let's see what he's going to do. That was actually a kick.
No,
I'm not
just
sure in
went off
basketball
his
if it's
foot.
unintentional. Do
Yeah,
they still
so-
call it?
No. So it's not a kick unless your foot leaves the floor to kick the ball.
Okay. All right. Well, that
He
settles
dribbled
that
it-
then.
Dribbled it off their foot, and so no kick was called.
Okay.
Right call. Oh, there it is. You can see number 21 standing over there.
Number 32 taking it down the court. Will he finish over number 1? He's not going to quite get it. Number 30 with the tip miss.
Just
Number
can't get the
13 on
rebound.
Heritage with the rebound. Nice pass. Can't quite hold on to it. Number 21 with the steal. Loses the ball. Number 13 stole it back. Now he's bringing it back up the court. Let's see what happens.
Yanked it. Nope. Woo. Up for the rebound, number 1. So when Lake County brings the ball up and number 1 doesn't have the ball, I'd love to see number 1 go to the lane and get an easy basket. Everything he's taking shot-wise is very difficult and contested.
He definitely, as you said, he definitely has the ability. Let's just see him use that and bring it to the hole here. Is it possible timeout?
No, white ball.
No one's calling a timeout.
Should be white ball. Should be white ball.
Should be white ball. A bit of a miscommunication out on the court here.
The Heritage coach was not pleased by that call, but nonetheless, it's white ball.
Not sure who he called that.
Called it on number...
Is it a moving screen?
Yeah, it's a moving screen.
Moving
number
screen.
24.
Number 24 on Lake County,
know.
Aiden Maldonado with the foul.
It was close, but probably the right call. Buggy whips it across the court. Number 23, a nice soft touch. Who's that? Van Buren.
Van Buren. When in doubt, it may be a Van Buren or the other one.
Number 21 with a long 3. Couldn't get it to go. Heritage back at it. Wow, nice pass. Very nice pass. Short corner, found the open man. Good vision, good pass.
Number 14 with a shot on Lake County. It's not going to quite fall. It's going to be Heritage. Heritage got the board. Is that considered a dead ball rebound? What would you say on that? I'm not quite sure how that works.
I don't know. I've never heard the term dead ball rebound. But that doesn't mean that that's not the...
No, then that's not
case.
accurate.
I don't know. Never heard that term. I would have said that it was out of bounds on white.
We could just say a team rebound.
Okay.
That might be
Say
better.
that.
That might be better.
Oh, couldn't get it to go.
Can't quite finish the layup.
Got to slow down a little bit. That's the problem when you hear those footsteps behind you. Sometimes you get excited. Oh, reach-in foul on number 11 or 14, one or the other.
2
See
minutes
what's
and
on.
5 seconds left in the second quarter
11.
here. Score is 28-14. Thought about pulling up.
Travel.
That was a travel on that one.
Yeah, he was going to pull up and then realized there was a guy too close to him, and then at that point had taken that extra step.
Can't hesitate. It's what they say. It's what all the good players say.
No, you got to yank it.
Got to yank it. It's what Pastor Mark says. For all you watching at home, quote this. Put it on a T-shirt. You gotta yank it.
See, that's the problem. Heritage is just getting easy shot after easy shot, and Lake County's having to literally work for every single thing. Number 21 is going to shoot it again and couldn't get it to go. He's got a good shot, though. I like his shot. Ooh. Finally
That
got
was
it
a
to
nice move he did. Got around him and pulled up and put it in the hoop. The score is now 32-14. Heritage with the lead. 1 minute to play in the second quarter before halftime here. The Church Gym, number 1, tries to do a behind-the-back pass.
Yeah.
Wasn't super close, not
go. No,
gonna
it
lie.
wasn't to anybody. I'm not sure who it was passed to.
But
It's okay. Nice try.
see what Heritage does here. Misses the
Yeah,
three,
see
but
the
there's
easy
no
bucket.
one to guard the number 13 with the rebound. Literally just put it back up. No one was by him at all. But what you're gonna do? All right, that ball legit scared me. Almost hit me in the face. If he didn't catch it,
Well,
just got to be aware.
I don't think it was even close to us.
It was kind of
It
close.
wasn't within 20 feet. You're a little skittish over there today.
A little skittish.
I got you. Anything comes near you, I'll protect you. Again, short corner. 23 gets the tip out of bounds. Ooh, couldn't get to go. I'm surprised by that. Seemed like an easy shot for him. Well, there we go. Sports fans, halftime.
That
20-point
happened fast.
game. Pretty clean game. Not a lot of whistles. Refs are not
Yeah,
going to
there
get
were only
paid.
8 total fouls in the whole first half of play.
I
So
think you get paid by the whistle if you're a referee, so they got to get on it there in the second half.
I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes at halftime. Scores 34-14. Heritage is leading. We will catch you right after the break. And welcome back to the second half of Heritage versus Lake County. Heritage is up 34-14.
It's 20 points last time I checked.
20 points, you are correct, Pastor
Few
Mark.
credits shy of my mathematician degree. However, this one I think I got right.
In the booth here, we have Pastor Mark Julian, the Dean of Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, and we have Grant Murray. Those are our announcers. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. And we have Kate on the computer running all of our stuff, all of our scoreboard and stuff like that. And then we have Carly Gomez up in the
Video booth.
We'll call it the video booth. And she is running our camera for today.
Well, if Lake County's going to get back into this, they're going to need to use this third quarter. Grant forgot he was live.
No, it's all
third
good.
quarter to really make some hay. Ooh, I thought that was in.
Number 13 on Heritage. Nice take to the rim. Let's see.
That's very nice.
His name is Ivan Smits. Nice take to the rim there.
Do you remember a gentleman by the name of Rick Smits?
I can't say that I do.
7'4". Played for the Indianapolis Pacers
Okay.
back in the Reggie Miller.
Is that a football team?
Oh, no. No. Stop it.
Hockey, I assume? That was just, did he airball that three? It was just maybe a missed three.
It was a
and
miss.
just,
Came off the rim.
okay.
Number one.
Still got him
shoots
pulling
it.
up and draining it. He is closing the gap. It is now 19 points. 19 points here. Oh, that was almost a turnover. Got it back. Nice handoff to number 32. Drives baseline. Airballs that shot. May have been tipped. Number 21 with the rebound. Up to 2. He's going to pull it out.
Smart.
He's going to pull it out.
Number one
Number
yanks
one.
it again. Nope.
Off the glass.
I didn't get a stat
little bit
sheet,
too
but
strong.
I'm curious to what his shooting percentage is.
Number 1 bringing up the court right side. Let's see what he's going to do here. Really good handles out of number 1. Good pass into the inside, and number 22 is going to throw it.
We're out of bounds.
Threw it away. All right, we have number 32 on Heritage. Bring the ball up. His name is Ryan Regnerus. Number 11 on Heritage dishes the 23. 23, very nice. Just a nice put up. Put it in. 2 points for him. See what I assume they're going to go to number 1.
Yeah.
Usually what happens.
Ah.
Number 13 turns the ball over. Heritage with the steal. They're making the gap much. I don't know what the correct term would be. They're making the gap greater. Let's just say Heritage is doing a good job on the second half. Getting a lot of points inside.
Running away from it right now, which I would assume at some point we're going to see the bench players for Heritage come in. I hope.
That's going to be Lake County's ball, I assume. I think number 13 tried to get the rebound, tipped it out of bounds. Lake County's ball under the basket, number 22 to inbound.
Good job by number 13 on Lake County. Played some minutes. He's just a young guy. 8th grade, I believe.
His name is Miles Davis.
Yeah, 8th grader.
Number 1 with the nice pass out to 21 for the 3-point shot. Not going to quite fall. Number 11 with the rebound, bringing the ball up the left side of the court. Pushing the ball for sure. That is a lot of hands on Lake County, but they didn't call it. Either way, it's not going to matter. Put it into the hoop. See what they're going to work here. It seems to be number 1 with the ball for the majority of their offense. Threw it away, though. What are they going to call? They're going to call it charge. We always commend the charge, putting your body on line for the team.
And that was one of those charges that was a charge. It was a charge.
It was a charge. It wasn't a block. Was it a moving
But it was
block?
An intentional charge. You just
I
literally
think he accidentally got pummeled.
Got run over.
Yep. I do agree with you, sir.
It's like a train. 21 thinking about, oh, man. Then they get on the break, and it's all over.
So, Pastor Mark, this is the 30th, I believe it's the 30th annual Dayspring Basketball Classic. Can you tell me if you ever played, obviously you played, you're not that old. What year did you play in, and if you did play, what, do you remember any finishes, any top finishes? Do you get close to winning?
1992 was the first year.
And you were a senior, junior?
I was a freshman.
You're a freshman.
Either freshman or 8th grade, I don't remember. Anyway, we won that year, so that's why it's in the book there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1996 was my senior year.
Okay.
And we won that year.
Nice.
So
that would have been your 8th grade in 92.
Yeah.
And 96 is also, and you got 2 banners hanging from the school gym ceiling.
Yes, sir.
When you see those, if you ever walk over to the school gym,
you
can think of.
Should have won in 95 too, but.
Did you guys, as we like to say, choke?
We
did
not have our best showing in 95, if I remember correctly.
Was it just a one-off game, bad season? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to remember. I'd have to talk to Fred or Gary to see where we finished that year.
And they've been helping with the tournament all 30 years.
You were helping with the tournament?
No, I'm sorry. Fred and Gary have been.
Yeah. I was going to say, you're not even 30 yet.
They've been helping with the tournament for every year.
Every year.
Every year. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Big shout out to Fred Wolf and Gary Bergenal for
they do a great job
running this whole thing. Yep.
Organizing all the games and do a really good job with that. So that was That was my high school career.
Okay. All right, we jump back into the game with 3 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the third quarter. The score is now 48-17. Heritage is running
Heritage
away
is
with it. Let's see if Lake County has anything
pouring it on.
left in the tank to give. They seem to be slowing down. One hasn't hit a shot in a good amount of time. Good amount of turnovers. But, like, I'm never going to call a team out. Like, I'm never going to say it's too late for them to come back or anything like that.
Well, I'd really like to see, your 31-point game right now, if I'm doing my math right.
Yeah, I never excelled at that, so I can tell you, but
And I'd
it's
really
a
like
lot.
to see Heritage. They're still fast breaking and have all their starters in. So I'd like to see them
Switch it up.
Get some bench players, some go.
And I would say, Pastor Mark, I don't know if you would agree with me, and Heritage has a very good chance of taking it all this year, getting first place in this tournament. I'd say they're one of the top teams
Well,
to possibly win. The last time they did was 2015 is what this sheet says.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can take it in 2023.
I have not. I've seen Hammond play,
Okay.
and I think Hammond can play with them very much. I have not seen Arthur play yet, so I'm not sure on that one. And I saw about 5 minutes of
State line against
play.
Pathway. State
Yeah,
Line won
and-
that game.
Yeah, and they looked extremely athletic for the 5 minutes that I was watching.
And one thing I would say about State Line is they're one of the most well-coached teams, I'd say, in this tournament.
Okay. So I don't know.
Their
It
coach,
could be
very
close.
very
you
good
know?
at what he does. I believe his name. I don't want to guess because that would be bad. I'm going to take a guess. I think it's Nathan Nash is the coach of State Line. And yes, it is.
Nathan Nash. There you go. It's the name of my dog as well. Nash.
Nathan.
Not Nathan.
Gotcha. A little bit confused there, but
Yeah, no. State Line. They looked really well when I was watching them for the few minutes I had. So.
and that one's not going to fall. Number one's going to get his own board. He's going to pull up for a mid-range jumper. That one's also not going to fall. Number 12 on Heritage with the rebound. 12's name is Braden Dykstra, bringing the ball all the way up the court. No, I'm sorry, that's number 32. Nice pass to the inside. He's going to pull up, not quite gonna fall through the rim. Number 2 slowing the ball down. He's got to really try to make something happen here if they're going to try to turn this game around. Number 2 kind of just dancing up top at the top of the key. Let's see what he's going to do over to number 1. Number 1, I assume, based on what he's done before, is going to pull up, and he passes. Was that pass intentional, Pastor
No,
Mark?
it wasn't. Got knocked out of his hand.
Got knocked
Ooh,
out.
Step back.
Step back 3 is not going to go.
Get it to go.
Nope.
And Lake County has gone really cold.
Yes, they have. And number 23, I want to
that's-
see. I wonder if he can dunk it. That'd be a fun sight.
Yeah, I don't know why we're
I think
fast breaking on a.
I think we'd like to see maybe some of the subs come
Yeah,
in.
I'd like to see some of them. Give them some. They've been working hard all year, and give them some time to play.
And number 30 with the steal on Heritage, going to take it all the way to the other rim for 2 points. Score is 54-18 with a minute to play in the third. Number 2 driving with the nice floater, not going to quite fall. Let's see who gets the board. It's going to be Heritage. Heritage taking it all the way, coast to coast, pulls up, puts it in for 2 more points added to Heritage's account. 35 seconds to play in the third. Number 2 bringing the ball up once again. Their game plan is... that pass wasn't quite to his guy. And it's going to go out of bounds. Once again, this is an 8th grader, number 13 with the ball.
Yeah, I'd like to see him playing. Give him some playing time.
Yep. I agree.
There you go. Nice board.
This is now a 36-point game.
That's
Number
tough, but you know what? Lake County is still playing, and
They haven't given up, and
no, they
I
haven't
respect
given
that.
up. And they're not playing dirty or anything like that. So good on them.
And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. We will be right back after this short break.
Welcome back to the Dayspring.
Coming in a little hot there, Pastor
That's
Mark.
all right.
That one's on me.
Just
Let's
wanted
just say
everyone-
that's Grant's fault.
Just want everyone to be awake.
Awake, wake up, wake up. We're at the Dayspring Basketball Classic. Get excited. The first round of play is almost done. We have this game and the school
Here it
gym
is.
match.
Come on, boy. Oh, man. I thought he
Almost
was gonna hit
dropped it.
that.
Almost
I'm
dropped
cheering
it.
for number 13 officially.
All right.
Want him to make some
Nothing
shots.
nothing wrong with that. Kind of confused what happened there. Maybe he got tipped or blocked, but he didn't even hit the rim.
Both.
Oh, nice pull up.
Ooh,
That's a
that's a
3.
foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Don't think that was a 3, though. I don't think he was behind the line. We're going to see. Let's see what he says. Number 1.
Either way, it was a foul. We can
3
both
shots.
agree on
You
it.
are right.
He is gonna be-
3-point shots.
3 shots. And here is the first. I call a make. Confident shooter. Oh, I'm sorry.
As the announcer, you don't do that.
Well,
Don't you watch basketball?
here's the deal. I got nothing to say after that one. Watch. He'll make this one.
No, you can't.
I just was.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
right.
do that. Dick Vitale would not be happy with you.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Dick Vitale is? Are you serious?
No, sir.
Diaper Dandy.
All right.
You don't know who Dick Vitale is?
All right, so back to the game. We got 7 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Heritage is not taking their foot off the gas.
No,
We're
they're
kind
not.
of wondering why, but that's not
It's
my
okay.
place or the time to say it. So here
But
we
we
go.
just did,
But
so.
I just did, absolutely. Number 1 on Lake County, dancing around with the ball, gives it to the 8th grader. Number 13 in the corner, gives it right back, pulls up from deep. That one
Oh,
hits
couldn't get it
the-
to go. Hit the wire.
hit the wire. What the wire is, it is to pull the basket up for storage. So we have number 2 on Heritage bringing the ball up the court. Interesting. That was okay. Very interesting offense running here. Steps out of bounds. Number 30 steps out of bounds there. Too bad. Number 24 on Lake County to inbound to number 13.
Oh,
The-
Lake County's got a sub 24 coming out.
I should
10
probably just
coming in.
look up his name. Number 13's name is Miles Davis instead of just saying the 8th grader. Ladies and gentlemen, number 13 is an 8th grader. His name is Miles Davis at the top of the key. Here he is, number 1, coming around, drive in, something. Oh, he pulls up. No one would have thought, but he did.
Ball just not going in for him right now. Miles thought he was going to shoot it, didn't. Oh, tipped. And here comes Heritage.
Number 2 with 2 points.
Bench players are doing well. Miles again.
Would really like to see him score before the end of the game. Still 5 minutes left in this game. We're in the 4th quarter. Miles in the corner. Let's see what happens. Over to number 1. Still playing tight D on him. 1 pulls up. That one's not going to fall. And 13 comes away with it on Heritage. His name is Ivan Smits. Number 30 on Heritage pulls up. That was honestly, I like that shot, the jump to the pull up.
It's a good shot.
Yep. Just because the shot doesn't go in, doesn't make it a bad shot. Is that accurate?
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna miss more shots than you make. But you just want it to.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Is a quote I heard once. Don't tell me if it's a bad quote because I think it's a good one.
Well, you
All right.
don't. I mean, you're going to miss more, but it's okay as long as it's a good shot. Wow. Oh, got it. Off the blue. Off blue. Oh, stay here.
It's going to stay Heritage's ball. We have a lot of substitutions coming in. Let's just say almost everybody is coming out. Hang on. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Okay. That was
Slow down
very,
there.
very, very confusing.
Slow down.
Everybody on Heritage
Take a
just
breath.
went out except for number 23.
No, number 23 just came in.
All right, I'm going to quit while I'm behind in this one. Either way, number 4 on Heritage just put the ball in the hoop for 2 points.
All basically.
His name is
for-
Aaron Regnerus.
For Heritage, all their starters came back in.
These are the starters, you're saying?
Yeah, they are.
Oh. That's my bad. I thought that these were the subs.
No.
Okay.
Right through the wickets, as they say in England when they're
I'm not going to question it.
playing cricket.
What is that?
You know what cricket is?
Is it a bug?
You got to get out more. You don't know who Dick Vitale is. You don't know what cricket is. You don't know what wickets are.
Okay.
You're a student of mine. How do you not know this?
I have not come across a wicket class, but when I do, I promise you I'll get a good score.
All right. That's your homework for today. Find out what a wicket is
Yes, sir.
in between broadcasts.
I'll do it right now.
Oh, out of bounds on Lake County. 2 minutes to go. Got a running clock because we're over 30 points. It's a new rule in high school this year. And 23 with a shot. Missed it.
All right, so I have pulled the definition of wicket up in the dictionary.
Not wicked. Wicket.
Oh, I'm sorry, wicket. It seems as if it is a tool that is used in the game of cricket.
It's not a tool. It's just part of the game.
It's part
That's
of the
what the
game.
batter-
You play with something that looks like a knife.
If you
Oh, you
If
stick
ever-
it into the ground. I now
the
understand what's
ground,
going on.
and
All
then
right.
those are the stumps, and the wicket goes on top, and the batter protects the wickets from the bowler.
The batter and the bowler.
Yep.
How does he get a strike?
No, it's like baseball.
It's like baseball. Oh, I've seen this. It's like baseball, but with a 2x4.
Oh, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. I'm getting closer here.
Yeah. 1 minute to go.
At this point, I believe we've hit Mercy Rule, which is over.
30 points.
It's got to be 40 points. I think
No,
we're
it's 30.
All right, it's apparently 30 points is Mercy Rule. We have a running clock. 50 seconds to play in the Heritage versus Lake County game. The score is 66-21. We have number 14 dribbling the ball up the court. Let's see if he gets a final bucket in this game before we call it a day. Pastor Mark, let me just say I've greatly enjoyed this time with you.
It's always fun.
Let's just say I am a noob, if that's the correct term. I'm definitely new to the announcing, but if Eagle Sports Network has me back, I'll definitely enjoy it again. So,
Well, 21 seconds left, and
once again, running clock.
down to 15 seconds
15
left.
seconds left.
So thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions about Dayspring, go to dbc.edu, and you can get all your answers there.
And he's going to pull up for a final three, and it's not going to fall. Ladies and gentlemen, the score of this game is 66-21. Heritage is going to move on to the next round of the Dayspring Basketball Classic. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Until next time.